Welcome to another Rebel Little walkthrough. I'm back at it with Hogwarts Legacy, picking up right where we left off after Potions class. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Appreciate the love and support. All the new members, welcome to the Rebel family. Appreciate you guys as well. We are growing every day. So I did appreciate that. All the love and support is well appreciated. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get right into this gameplay. All right, so we are on our way to go see Natty. Looks like she is in a lower Hogsfield, so we might have quite a bit of a journey on our hands to get there.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a proper.
It's funny how a lot of the conversations in passing seems like they drop a little bit of additional nuggets as far as the world of Hogwarts goes. A lot of kids seem to be, expressing some interesting things about Professor Black, to say the least. It seems like they're not all that thrilled about him. Don't seem to be that impressed with him either, so it's kind of interesting. What is this? Nice. So we got Moonstone. Not exactly sure how this is going to come in handy as of yet, but while it's here, I might as well collect it if I can. You never know how this stuff is going to come in handy. Maybe we get a crafting option later on or something of that nature. So while I'm running in the open world, just try to collect as much things as possible. But yeah, this game has been really dope so far. I feel like even this far into the game, I'm still getting tutorials in a very natural setting. Just learned a lot about the charms, a lot about the potions, a lot about herbology. The different classes seem to really play a pivotal role in what's to come in the storyline. So I think that's pretty dope. I feel like learning a little bit about the potions, now I know I can make my own health, my own Wigan World potion for health. So that's dope to me. It's dope how herbology and potions go hand in hand. So it makes it important that I pay attention to both things. Pretty dope. Choppy cabbage. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like Hagrid's home. Huh, this looks like Hagrid's home from the movies. Let's check this out. Wow. This is a dope Easter egg. Obviously, this game is staged way before Hogwarts had Hagrid. So it makes sense that there's nobody here, but it's really dope that they still have the house here. Really cool. Looks just as it does in the movies. Pumpkins and all. That's awesome.
Careful.
That's really awesome. But yeah, it looks like we're getting close to where Natty is, so let's make our way over there. The environment and the graphics of the game has been really impressive as well.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I kind of trust Natty, so I might as well tell her what's going on since she was there with me.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What is that? All right, let's go check that out. Seems like Natty is interested in picking up in the fight. It seems like she wants to go strictly at Harlow in order to take down Rookwood. So
Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! I see.
they picked the fight with the wrong ones. Let's make it happen.
This is not going well for you.
Nice, one down.
Incendio.
Ah, this move, I wish it was a little bit more long range.
You want to play like that, do you? Leviosa.
Nice.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
All right, looks like the field guide has updated to new enemies. So this is a new enemy type.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Nice. Turned him into a chicken with ancient magic. That's kind of fire. Let's go.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
All right, let's talk to her. See what she has to say.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Let's run through the questions.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Let's go with the first one.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
All right, let's get this Mallowsweet, see what's going on with it.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
All right, let's try to put the Mallowsweet on here.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Let's try to put some fire. Nice.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Nice.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Really dope. So it seems like I learned another new thing about the importance of Mallowsweet, how it could also be used, and a lot about these Merlin trials. That might be something that I encounter in the open world, so that should be pretty dope.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
All right, looks like we got our next quest and our next mission at hand. Gotta go visit Ollivander at his shop in Hogsmeade. So I'll be doing that next. I did want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Appreciate the love and support. That's gonna do it for me. It's Rebel Lil. I'm out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.